When did you realize you raised your kids right? My daughter Tanya was 17 when she handed me an envelope with $3,000 cash. I'm talking about mostly 5s and 10s from her grocery store job, all crumpled up in a white envelope with just my name on it. I freaked out. My first thought was she stole it. Where else would a kid get that much money? I called her work thinking she'd been skimming from the register or something, but she wasn't even scheduled that morning. I found her in her room eating cereal like nothing happened. Where did you get this money? I demanded, waving the envelope around. She looked at me like I was crazy. That's for your car, Mom. You said the transmission was dying. I almost dropped the money. See, about 2 months earlier, I'd mentioned once that my old Honda might not make it through winter. The transmission was slipping, making these weird grinding noises. I said it while we were eating dinner, just complaining about life like I always do. Tanya just nodded and kept eating. Didn't say a word. Turns out she'd been saving every single paycheck since she got that job at 16. Every weekend shift, every after-school hour, all of it went into a shoebox under her bed. She'd been planning this the whole time. But this is your college money, I said. My voice was shaky because I was trying not to cry. I've got time to save again, she shrugged. You need the car more than I need classes right now. Here's the thing about being a single mom. You work double shifts just to keep the lights on. You eat ramen so your kid can have real food. You drive a car held together with prayer and duct tape because that's all you can afford. And the whole time, you're wondering if you're screwing up your kid's life. I worked nights at the hospital cleaning offices while Tanya was in middle school. She'd come home to an empty house, do her homework alone, make herself dinner. Sometimes I wouldn't see her awake for days. I felt guilty constantly. But apparently, while I was beating myself up, she was watching. She saw me counting change to buy groceries. She noticed when I'd skip meals but pretend I wasn't hungry. She heard me on the phone with the mechanic asking how much longer the car would last. And instead of resenting me for it, she decided to fix it. The money came with one condition. She made me promise to buy used, not new. And please not a minivan, because that would be embarrassing. She was more worried about looking cool at school than getting her money's worth. I cried in the shower that night. Not sad crying, but proud crying. All those years I thought I was failing her, she was learning how to take care of people. She was watching me struggle and deciding she wanted to help instead of judging me for it. We found a decent Toyota the next week. Tanya came with me to the dealership and haggled with the salesman like she'd been buying cars her whole life. She made him throw in new tires and an oil change before she'd let me sign anything. The best part? She started saving again immediately. Not for college this time, but for a security deposit on a better apartment for us. She'd already mapped out neighborhoods with good schools and lower crime rates. That's when I knew I'd raised her right.